Hi loves, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're making this Kampala Bubu gown with tassel and pockets designed with Ashoke fabric. The video in the middle is the one I recreated while the other ones are the inspiration. So if this is something you're interested in, let's go straight into the video. So I have folded my fabric into four, and then this folded edge is the side we're going to take in our markings from. From the nape to the shoulder will be 19 inches, but because I'm going to minus 2 inches, which I'll be adding back with on that fabric or the fabric itself, but I'll then add half inch seam allowance, which is going to give me 17 and a half. So I'm going to come here and mark 17 and a half. Then I'll come down from the for the shoulder slope by 1.5. My sleeve opening 9 inches plus 1 inch for seam allowance, that will be 10 inches. So I'm going to mark my 10 inches here. For the neck width, I'll be using 3.5. 3.5. The back width, I'll make use of half inch, and for the front I'll make use of 7.5. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this using a slight curve, and then for the front I'm going to connect a straight line. Okay, then go ahead and connect the neck to the shoulder slope. I'm going to divide my hip by 4 and add 2.5 inch for allowance and half inch for seam allowance. That's going to be 3 inches. So 13 here. 13. I'm going to take this 13 all the way down to my full length. Connect these points together. And go ahead and connect this point. For here now I'm going to mark 17.5 to close my sleeve. Connect these points together. Go ahead and connect this using a slight curve. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Cut the back first, then remove the back and then slash this open. So I've cut out the facing for the back. See how I cut it? I cut it in a V shape. This is the facing for the back. It's just normal regular facing. For the back piece of the cloth, I've got to sew the facing as we normally know, front side facing each other, and then we turn it to the back, and then gonna have to weave this side because I'll be using hemming gum to hold it down here, as I don't want it to be puffing out at the back. And then this is how it is at the back, but let me show you the front. It's quite different. Now this is the front of this fabric, and the facing is towards the front, so you have to sew the right side of the facing to the wrong side of the fabric, and then when you turn it over you'll be having the right side and the right side here. Do you understand? I did this so that I could have a clean finish at the back, so I wouldn't have to have the facing come like popping up from this area. To make the Ashoke V neckline, you fold your Ashoke into two and make sure you have up to 25 inches folded. Go ahead and cut this out, pin it together, so they don't shift, and then you're going to rule a diagonal line starting from one end of the ashoke, placing the tassel. You're going to sew the ashoke just a little bit, then place the tassel in between the ashoke as you sew. Put as many tassels as you want, but I'll be using just 2 according to the thumbnail that is on this video. Place the tassel inside the ashoke in between and go ahead and sew this. And for me, I'll sew this to the end, and at the ending I would go ahead and insert the other tassel. You have to determine the side of the ashoke you want to be the down part and also the neck part before you actually do the diagonal line. I'll go ahead and insert the second tassel just before the edge of the diagonal line that I am sewing. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and like this video and share to others that might need it. Don't forget to subscribe and tap on the bell icon so whenever I post a video, you'll be the first person to know. And here I am done. I'll go ahead and trim off the excess from the ashoke to form the V neckline. The next step is to notch the ending of the ashoke where we sewed so it can lay flat. Notch it just like I am doing. Open it up, and then you're going to trim off the excess so it can lay very flat. Ensure not to trim the ashoke itself where you have sewn. Open it up, and this is what I have at the end of the day. Don't forget to give the seam allowance behind a good press. I'll go ahead and fix this V neckline to the Kampala fabric. So this first one is for the pocket, and this pocket is about, I have 7.5 here, but it is actually 9.5, as I have folded about 1 inch to form the pocket, and the length is 11. So I have 9 here, 9 here. I folded in 1/4 and 1/2 inch to sew. And for the ashoke to use to turn the pocket, this is 9.5 by 3 inches. I just, this was how the ashoke was. I just folded it, then slash it into 2, because I will be using the ashoke to turn. It will be like this. Do you get? It will be like this. At this point, it will go in like this. And then I have this strip of fabric that I have cut out. It's about 23.25, or let's say 23 by 2.5. Remember that 2 inches I told you we were replacing at the sleeve. So this is what we use to replace the sleeves. I just wanted to have this finished edge instead of the normal hemming that we know. So this is the right side of the fabric. So I am going to be sewing from the wrong side of the fabric. As we know, the ashoke does not have a right or a wrong side, so I'll be picking any side, but make sure that the side you're going to be sewing is the side that you have cut. So go ahead and open up. See, they match because I use same measurement to cut them. So I'll go ahead and sew this.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
So when you bring it, flip it over to the right side. we're going to top stitch this. So this is what I have when I fold the back in. I'll go ahead and top stitch this onto my fabric. I have pinned down the Asooke to the fabric. As you can see, pin it really well, let the V side match. And then also I have pinned down the pockets, and you can see everything is laying flat. I'll go ahead and run a stitch on every side, run a stitch, join the back piece to the front piece, and don't forget to leave a slit at the bottom side, maybe around 30 inches upwards on both sides, and you're done with this piece. And I'll put this on my mannequin to show you guys the final look.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And